Yeah, got beaten by a very good team today. Of course, there's always things we can do better, but we came up against the team right at the top of the game, and some of their football, some of their final third play was out of the Premiership, not the Championship, and they've shown it all season that they are a very, very good team. And you know, for our point of view, that going into the Birmingham game Tuesday with these two fixtures coming up, if you'd have given us 3 points, we'd have taken them. And you always want to follow up that victory on Tuesday, but we came up against a good team and we looked leggy today, and we got done by not staying on our feet, not staying with runners in terms of in and around the box. But that's what we can do better. But sometimes you've got to hold your hand up and credit the opposition, and I thought they were excellent today.
Is this a major setback? I mean, after such a good result in midweek and kind of a boost around the place, losing so emphatically at home, is that kind of a step back?
Yeah, of course it's a step back,
yeah.
But we're still only 3 points off safety. We've had a lot of difficult fixtures of late. We've got Leeds next week. If we can come out of that game in touching distance with the teams around us, the fixtures then coming up are a lot more favourable for us. And if we are in touching distance this time next week, I think we've got a very good chance of staying in the division. But today, you know, was a difficult day for us, 3-0 down at half-time, but I felt the lads kept going in the second half and kept trying to play in difficult circumstances against an outstanding team.
Is that the best anyone's played against you this season?
Yeah, I mean, we look at the players that they've got and the players who played in the Bundesliga, and you know, just top quality players, and today, you know, we've got to hold our hands up and say that they were too good for us.
Was there any consolation from the sort of, you know, second half when you didn't go on down a little bit? It could have been sort of 6 or 7.
Yeah, definitely, without doubt. It's very difficult at home when you're 3-0 down, and I thought the lads kept going. They really did, and you know, we're not just going to pat Norwich on the back. We're going to kind of obviously look at what we could have done better and work on that, and go into the next game with hopefully a more competitive performance. But the lads kept going right to the end, and you know, we've had other games, you know, last year at home to Wolves, which were similar games where, you know, we were just not good enough on the day, and today was one of those days, and you know, we've got to dust ourselves down and move on to next week.
Your goalkeeper comes out with a lot of credit.
Yeah, Remy's in a good vein of form, and very pleased that, you know, the penalty save was great. No consolation to be on the losing team, but you know, he's backed up Tuesday's terrific performance with another decent one today.
Sorry, not obviously about you, but I mean, do you fancy them to go up then? Do you think they'll stay the course?
Yeah. I mean, I think they've got the best goal scorer in the league for me. You know, I saw him play at Preston on Wednesday night, and if you look at that performance at Preston, obviously Preston were good, but Norwich could have scored 4 or 5 goals themselves. The difference was Pookie's had one-on-ones and not taking the chances, where today he took them. So for me, when you've got a goal scorer of that quality in your team, you've got a great chance, and for me he's the best in the division.